Some more breaking news. This time, a tweet from the Chief Whip, Simon Hart, saying that they've removed the whip immediately from Conservative MP Andrew Bridgen. He writes, Andrew Bridgen has crossed a line causing great offence in the process. As a nation, we should be very proud of what's been achieved through the vaccine programme. The vaccine is the best defence against COVID that we have. Misinformation about the vaccine causes harm and costs lives. I'm therefore removing the whip from Andrew Bridgen with immediate effect pending a formal investigation. Of course, this relates to the fact that he has been sharing various information, questioning the safety of various COVID-related vaccines in recent weeks, not just on Twitter, in various places. He has had the whip removed with immediate effect pending a further full investigation by the Chief Whip, Simon Hart. And Liz Bates joins me here on set with some reaction to this, but also just remind us what led us to this position in the first place.
So Andrew Bridgen has previously spoken out against the COVID vaccine. He's a sceptic on this issue. He tweeted basically comparing the COVID vaccination programme to the Holocaust. That prompted, as you could imagine, some pretty serious criticism. One of his own colleagues, Simon Clarke, tweeted in response, "This is disgraceful." And then quite quickly after that, we've had this reaction from the Chief Whip, Simon Hart, who has said Andrew Bridgen has crossed a line, causing great offence in the process. As a nation, we should be very proud of what has been achieved through the vaccination programme. The vaccination is the best defence against COVID that we have. Misinformation about the vaccine causes harm and costs lives. And so he is currently suspended. He is not currently a sitting Conservative MP.
And in terms of how we got to this point of having the whip suspended, you mentioned these tweets over the last 2 or 3 hours, as he said, quote, as one consultant cardiologist said to me, this is the biggest crime against humanity since the Holocaust, and in doing so retweeting an article from Zero Hedge that questioned the safety of the vaccines. That clearly the moment that he's been seen to cross the line in the eyes of the Chief Whip, though he's been questioning the safety of these vaccines for quite some time.
He has, and he's been moving further and further towards this position, if you like. He is, in terms of his political leanings, he is an ardent Brexiteer, part of the ERG, but he takes his own position on things. He can be quite controversial, quite contrarian, if you like, and he has been throughout COVID a lockdown sceptic, a vaccine sceptic, and now his position seems to have hardened even further. And for the Conservative Party, this is a line that has been crossed.
We will see, of course, if there's any mention of this, there's so much on the agenda, in Prime Minister's Questions, which is, of course, coming up in about 35 minutes' time, which we'll have live here on Sky News. Liz, for now, thanks so much.